Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I just want to remind everybody, starting July 1st, Friday, the Stench of Truth radio show, formerly of Blog Talk Radio, will be running on inceptionradio.com. Starting July 1st, the Stench of Truth radio show will be on inceptionradio.com. Same time and same day. That will be Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're a fan of the radio show, please join me at my new home at inceptionradio.com, and the link will be in the description box. I'm going to make this very short, and it only has to do with one thing. In the continuation of the corporate and banking total slavery of our government and our nation, and the total lack of some people to grasp the concept that the government is not the enemy, it is merely a tool being used by the financial interests and the elites to extract their pound of flesh from the people in this country, which is working quite effectively. Because you have so many groups who are talking about the need to downsize and deregulate on the right, and then you have the total capitulation of the so-called left to these same forces by the infusion of massive amounts of money. So, what we are faced with now is the continuing debt ceiling talks. And I am going to make a prediction today. They're trying to reach an agreement before July 4th, but by August, whatever, I forget what day it is, someday in August, they have to raise the debt ceiling. Otherwise, the United States will risk default. And because the scum, thieves, and fucking crooks in the banking industry will not want to face a default because they'll lose money. And that is all it is to those people. Everything revolves around profit and money, people and help, and anything else that's good, right, and proper can go down the fucking toilet when it comes to money, money, money. It's nothing but greed. So, the banking interests, the corporate interests, and all the other people who are holding this government and the people of this country hostage will not permit the debt ceiling to not be raised. Okay? So, what I am predicting right now is that the debt ceiling will in fact be raised, and the so-called debt negotiations that are going on right now will be the beginning of the end of Social Security, Medicare, and other programs in the social safety net of this country, if not a complete and total gutting of them. This will make sense to the corporate shill and Wall Street puppet, President Obama, who apparently has no interest in discussing anything on a progressive nature, because let me remind you, for all the talk that has come out, the Progressive Caucus in the Congress has in fact issued their own budget, which has been completely and totally ignored by everybody and anybody. And because there is no indication that the Wall Street puppet president or any of his Wall Street corporate cronies have any interest in looking at anything beyond what will satisfy the rich and the elite and the powerful and the transnational corporations and Wall Street, what we are going to see is, in fact, a massive, massive austerity program, which the only thing that will be at issue here is whether or not there will be any programs left. They will be cut heavily. Social Security, Medicare, and all other social safety net programs will be cut and gutted. It is only a matter of severity and degree. And why this will be seen as a good move now is because it is over a year until the election. And because there is a short attention span in this country, it can rightfully be said that by then a lot of people will forget about it. Living in misery in their homelessness, poverty, and joblessness, they will forget, and they will go to the voting polls, and they will vote back in the Wall Street puppet, Obama. Because as it stands right now, it appears that that is the scenario. But mark my words and mark this prediction. The beginning of the end for all social safety programs will begin with the debt negotiations currently going on right now, and that will be massive cuts to Social Security and changes to the program. Same for Medicare, same for all other social safety net programs. The only question is, what level of severity will they be? Will they be a complete dismantling, or will they merely be such big changes that more and more people will be rendered destitute, poverty-stricken, homeless, jobless, with nowhere to turn? So that's my thought for today. Thank you. Oh, wait, one other thing. For those of you who might complain that my videos focus so much on corporations, Wall Street, and finance, the reason why they do is because that is the fucking problem. And until people finally get it through their fucking stupid, thick, goddamn skulls that is the fucking problem, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to keep hammering on the same fucking issue until somebody's fucking skull decides to open and finally see what the fucking problem is. And also, for those who have totally misunderstood the videos that I have recently come out with, I have absolutely nothing against and highly recommend preparation. And I have nothing against and highly recommend people have guns for self-defense. You entirely missed the point. I'm not going to sit here and spell all of this out for you. Look at the videos again and you will understand what I am trying to say. Unless you are completely fucking stupid. Thank you. Good day.